Welcome to Better Living with Adrienne. We are joined with wonderful author of a wonderful book called Alex Details Revolution. It is Darren Campo. He is also a senior VP at True TV. We are here to talk about what inspires you. Yes, you're a television executive and we are here on a television set, but really I want to talk about something inspired you to go through. This is not an easy process to make a book, and you did it, and you really translated all of that happiness into something tangible. Let's inspire everyone else. How do we inspire them to help them find out what inspires them?
I just in working and writing the book over the years, I found that there are really three ways that you can get at this. And the first one is something easy. We're all blocked up with responsibilities and stuff, so it's hard to find out what it is that inspires us or makes us happy. So sometimes if you think back to what you did as a kid to play, when you didn't have responsibilities, it was just that stuff you did for fun. You
didn't have to pay the mortgage. There weren't any worries. There wasn't any responsibilities.
So maybe you were having tea parties with your stuffed animals. Maybe that means something. Maybe you want to cook for people. Maybe you were having pretending you were the host of a talk show, interviewing people.
On my hairbrush.
Yeah, on your hairbrush. You know, so think back to what you did as a kid. Those are really good clues.
Okay, we write this down. What do we do with that information?
Well, you write that down and you see if that's something. Say, hey, you know, I always wanted to do that. I always want to do that. But if you don't have those, there's another way you can do.
And before we go into step two, I want to say, don't trivialize even the smallest of things.
No.
You know, if it's picking up stones or planting flowers, you know, those, even if it's the smallest of things. Yes.
You know, you would just sit there for no reason. You would play. There was no reason to it, and that is still there within you, and it's just reconnecting with it.
Okay, moving on. We got to get through step number 2 and 3.
Step 2 is just another way to figure out what makes you really happy. And a lot of times we have fantasies that come to us when we're listening to music or something, and we imagine ourselves in scene, like imagine yourself on a TV show, or imagine yourselves opening an art gallery, right? And so if you say, oh, what are those things? There's two values to it. One is, oh, here's some clues to things I like doing in life, but also just engaging in the imagery is almost like a meditation. It'll relax you, and it'll refresh you, and it'll make you happy. And really the point is, these are things that can just make you happy instantly.
Okay, and then there's a third point.
The third point is, and again, this is all about being happy right now because it's going to lead to more happiness.
Yes, and I think that's a great point because we want to stay happy, get happy now, stay in that mood.
Right, you know, someone breaks up with you, you go home and you put on sad music. This is seek to maintain your mood. Help someone out, give them a compliment. It'll make you feel happy right away. And
keep doing that, and it will lead to somewhere.
Right, because once you get happy, more stuff good comes in.
And when it does, tell us your story on NBC40.net. We're with Darren Campo, and that's Better Living. To watch past segments or contact me, visit NBC40.net.